The Brazen Bull, one of the most agonizing execution methods in human history. Imagine a life-sized bronze statue shaped like a bull. A person was locked inside, and a fire was lit beneath its belly. Slowly, they would roast alive. But that's not the worst part. The bull had a system of pipes that turned the screams of the victim into eerie, beast-like bellows, making it sound as if the bull itself were in pain. The smell of burning flesh was masked with incense, and the charred bones were sometimes turned into jewelry. This wasn't just execution. It was a grotesque performance. The gruesome invention came from a man named Perillos of Athens. A craftsman, perhaps even an early engineer, he pitched his creation to a ruler on the island of Sicily, the infamous tyrant Phalaris. Historians debate how cruel Phalaris really was, but ancient accounts claim he enjoyed torture, and some even accuse him of cannibalism. Perillos presented his idea eagerly, claiming this wouldn't just be execution, it would be an art form. The screams of the victim, he promised, would echo through the pipes as beautiful, sorrowful music, like the bellow of a suffering beast. Phalaris was intrigued. He agreed to fund the project, and the Brazen Bull was built. Once the bull was completed, Perillos offered to demonstrate its capabilities. He was confident the sound system would work perfectly. Phalaris, according to some accounts, told Perillos to climb inside to test it himself. Perillos entered the bull, and then the fire was lit. In one version of the story, Phalaris pulled him out before he died, only to throw him off a cliff later. In another version, Perillos burned to death, becoming the bull's first victim. Some say Phalaris responded with chilling words. His words revolted me. I loathed the thought of such ingenious cruelty. So I resolved to punish the inventor in kind. History has a cruel sense of irony. Eventually, Phalaris himself was overthrown and executed inside the very same Brazen Bull. The inventor and the tyrant both died by the device they brought into the world. But the story didn't end there. The Romans later adopted the Brazen Bull as one of their own methods of punishment. During the times when Christians were still persecuted, before Christianity became the empire's official religion, people were roasted alive in bronze animals, and it wasn't done in secret. These executions were public performances. One of the most famous martyrs said to have perished in the Brazen Bull was Saint Eustace. Before converting to Christianity, he served in the Roman army. According to legend, he saw a vision, a crucifix between the antlers of a stag, and that changed everything. He lost his wealth, his family, his status, but never his faith. Eventually, under the orders of Emperor Hadrian, Eustace, his wife, and his children were roasted alive inside the bronze bull. Christian writings claim they miraculously survived for 3 days, praising God from within. When the bull was opened, their bodies were untouched. No burns, no damage to their clothes. It was seen as a divine sign. A similar fate was said to have met another martyr, Saint Eustace. According to legend, he was thrown into a red-hot bronze bull inside the temple of Artemis, where idol sacrifices were once made. As he died, he prayed to God, asking for strength for other believers and even forgiveness for his tormentors. It's said he passed away peacefully, as if falling asleep. Naturally, some historians doubt the authenticity of these stories. Many consider them more legend than documented history. But what's certain is that tales of the Brazen Bull have survived across the centuries. They're found in ancient texts, including Diodorus Siculus's historical library. Any Brazen Bull you see in a museum today? Just a replica. No real one has survived. Still, it raises a chilling question. Which is worse, a swift death, or being roasted alive to the sound of your own distorted screams? If this story gripped you, show your support. Leave a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss more of history's darkest chapters.